Hey lovies, welcome to my new channel, Starry Moon Tarot, where we do zodiac readings. Today we're doing a zodiac reading for the sign of Leo. We're looking into your person's current feelings for you. I'm gonna grab oracle cards first. If you want to fast forward when I start shuffling, because I'm gonna get them all out before I start interpreting them. Then I'm going to grab tarot to go a little deeper, and finally I'm going to get some messages at the end. So without further ado, let's jump in and see how Leo's person is feeling about them. Okay, what is Leo's person feeling about Leo right now? What's their overall energy towards Leo? Energy. Okay. To Leo's energy. Where's Leo's person? Energy. Oh. What is... Okay. The fog. All right. And I saw Neptune when it came out, and I was thinking, oh, that's like kind of like lining up those two. So I felt like it was really the energy, and then it came back out. So that's good. Then we also have the red and white rose on the bottom of that deck. Let us get Moonology. What is Leo's person? Overall vibe towards Leo. I might be confused a little bit, lost in a fantasy. What is Leo's person's overall energy towards Leo? That is, oh, Leo, but that's two. What is Leo's person's overall energy towards Leo? Okay. We have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. And then let's get one of these. What is Leo's person's overall energy towards Leo? Okay. Go with the distance. Just gonna put that there for 1 second. Clean it up on the bottom of the deck. And let's get one of these. Who's Leo's person feeling towards Leo? Excuse me. All right, the sage needs to stop. Taurus, the sensual. Okay, with Aries on the bottom of the deck. Finally, let us get this message here. What is Leo's person? Okay. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Okay. With damage on the bottom of the deck. We are both hurting from this. Very, very interesting. So it looks like there was clearly some sabotage here. They messed up the good things in their life. Sometimes they do that. They're basically saying, please try to understand or something like that. They want you to know that they're hurting too, with that other message that was on the bottom of the deck. I feel like they have been, with the Neptune energy that came out with this fog originally, I would say that they haven't really been thinking about this too much. I'm getting a sense of them numbing out, maybe using substances or just something to numb themselves out and lessen the shame and the regret that they feel for how they handled things with you. It seems that they want to go the distance here. They want to rush forward, and maybe the fog has cleared somehow. I'm gonna read this card from the book and we'll see, but it seems that the fog has cleared somehow, and they've maybe had some sort of epiphany here where they were just like, whoa, what did I do? And the emotion all of a sudden like hit them like a ton of bricks. The way this person is holding their eyes, it's almost like, what did I do? Like having like that moment of realization. That's what it's like reminding me of. So I feel like that is what happened. That's what they're feeling right now, and the answers you need are coming. I'm curious to see what that says in the book too. So let's see. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to kind of like skim through it and get the gist. Don't be superficial. You need to laugh off the situation. Important to speak your truth, that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the very old non-Gemini message. Least said, soonest mended. So I feel like this person, I almost feel like they might like come at you with something. Like they're going to try to like fix this in some way, but I feel like it's going to like almost rub you the wrong way after I just like reading that. You're almost going to either feel like it's an inadequate apology based on the situation, or maybe you've like moved on and this person isn't even the reading like you wanted to see when you like clicked on this reading. You know what I mean? It's somebody that you had a breakup with or something like that, and they're going to like almost come back and you're going to be like I moved on or something like that. But it's the advice Lee said, soonest mended. It's almost like time will be a better healer than anything you could say right now, that your person could say right now, or anything, or whatever they're planning to say to you, if that makes sense. I feel like whatever they do say is going to rub you the wrong way. They're going to come at you in the wrong way. Like, especially if like something happened between you and then there was this long drawn out pause and then they just come rushing in like on some like crazy shit. I feel like you're gonna be like no. Like I feel like you may have an adverse reaction to it. You may not even want this person to come back around here. You might have sort of got turned off by their behavior, especially if this had something to do with a substance or something. You could be kind of like, I'm good. I am getting a vibe like that. So let us just check quick into this fog energy. Number 39. Disorientation, a funk, and a lull. Yeah, there's definitely a lull here. When fog is present, nothing is clear, not even the problem. It's hard to orient oneself or to know where you're headed. A distinctly damp mood blankets the laboratory. Fog can be surprisingly pleasant as a counter to drama, and therefore it can lull us to sleep for long periods of time. With its cooling nature, fog is a natural balm for pain and trauma, yet this state cannot sustain us for we long to see the horizon in our surroundings. There are two solutions. The first is heat. Think sweating, desire, confrontation, passion, creativity. I feel like they're like in that energy, or about to be. If that's too edgy, the second and inevitable solution is time. Yeah, I don't know if I said that. I felt like I was saying like that whole less said, soonest mended, let time do its work. Or I was thinking that. I don't know if I said it. But as they say, the morning fog burns off by noon. The sun will be seen again. How much time you spend in the fog is yet to be determined. So that whole thing where it said nothing is clear, not even the problem, like this person, I'm getting that they might have been like a little bit defensive and stubborn with you. Now that I'm noticing this Taurus energy here, they could have, I don't know, I guess there was maybe some sort of argument, or maybe they acted in a way and then you confronted them on it. Yeah, we have this combative energy with Aries. I see two horned creatures here, and you know, you're a Leo, you're a lion. I'm getting that you answered, if they like if they were, for example, defensive with you and not owning what they did, I'm getting that you maybe very directly told them, excuse me, like actually this is what really happened, so you can just go F off or something like that. And you maybe not like that direct, but I'm getting a sense that there was a direct no, that's not okay or something like that. And this person then kind of went into this funk here, got into that Neptunian energy, and then now they like just kind of like snapped out of it, and they're kind of feeling sorry for themselves. I mess up the good things in my life, poor me. Like I'm kind of getting a vibe like that. Like I don't know, it's not like a very attractive energy here, and no offense if this is your person, I feel like maybe almost you're feeling like that, or you will when you see the way that they come at you. But let's see what else we can get. Maybe that's not the case. So I just feel like if they do come back, like you're not gonna be like, it's almost like the way they come at you is gonna make you almost be a little cringed out. So okay, but maybe not, but we'll, that's like the vibe. So what is Leo's person feeling towards Leo? The King of Cups and the King of Swords. They're worried. They're trying to figure out what approach to take. I think they want to kind of come through in like a very masculine energy with these two. Should I come in and kind of like double down with the King of Swords and be like, yeah, I was right. So I feel like if they do pick that, again, that's something that could like kind of like piss you off. Like, but they're also kind of considering, or should I come through with this King of Cups mentality? We have the Queen of Pentacles here. And it's almost like, the way I'm picking this up, it's like almost like a little manipulative. Like, why don't you just come through and as your authentic self and explain? You know what I mean? And I feel like maybe you would feel that way too, because I was getting this very like direct energy from you. I don't know why I feel like that Aries energy is you, but I feel like you were kind of just like, nah, like that's not how it's gonna go down, or like that's not what happened. Like you can't really rewrite history. Okay, so what else? Oh, that's too many. I'm so sorry. Even this, look, this is like 3 different people that fell out. The King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. It's like, oh my God, the Knight of Pentacles. So that's 4 out of 5 cards. It's like, that's 7 cards, 6 out of 7 cards. What approach should I take? Anyway, I feel like that's really like a strong message here. What else is Leo's person feeling? Okay, look, now the Page of Cups is here. I feel like I almost want to take these because this is just, it keeps coming out. Look, we have the Devil. I feel like this person could be a little bit toxic. Maybe not overall, but right now, look, there's these 3 different kings here. Should I come in animated? Should I come in romantic and like apologetic? Should I come in like the Ice King and like, should I just give an apology? Like, I'm confused. I don't know who to be here. Like, they might be having some, not like an identity crisis, but maybe they don't even know like themselves that well, or they can't be their authentic self because they don't know their authentic self, or they haven't like grown into it yet. But we have the 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, that, and we had the 3 of Cups as the last card. So yeah, I just keep flipping to that Devil. They want to get this back on track for sure. They're very confused. They're very confused about who they are. Like, I know I already said that, but yes, this is coming through as like what they're feeling for you. They're trying to figure out which character almost to like step into. It's like this page is going to put on big boy clothes and pretend to be like something that they're really not yet. Whereas like maybe if they came through as the Page of Cups, you would appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to like dog this person and be like, they're not, ha ha ha, what a loser. Like, no, but it's almost like they maybe feel that they have to put on this big act for you here. Like, I feel like the Page of Cups is maybe more of like who they really are though. Especially because that Neptunian energy came out before. I'm getting Pisces here with this Fish in the Cup. But they're going to try to like convey some sort of emotional maturity that they don't really actually possess. Some sort of strong, stern persona that's just like really an act. The 3 of Cups, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of throwing me. What is this 3 of Cups? The Knight of Wands. It's like they want to like kickstart the good times again. Maybe you guys did have a lot of fun and things were going like pretty well before they kind of messed things up. Like, oh my God, I can't with these like, who should I be? Like, again, it's like they're this little like nothing kind of a person, 2 of Pentacles, and they're trying to like step into like something they're like, what is it called, like bigger than your breeches. Like, I know I'm not saying that right, but they're trying to, like, if they put on this armor, like it wouldn't fit and they would look silly. Like it would be like the thing would fall down like and cover their eyes and they'd be like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like they would just look foolish. Like that's not you. But the Three of Cups, what is that saying? Maybe just almost that they're like immature. They want to show you some strength, but look, I feel like they're manipulative. It's like they just want to, like, it's almost like they have this need to make things right between you, just like for their own ego. Oh, ego with strength. Yeah. Sorry, I have to sneeze. Shoo, excuse me. But it's almost like they need that validation is what I'm getting. Because they don't even know who they are. Again, this is a shadowy figure. Like they're trying to pick a personality here. I feel like they're a very manipulative person almost. And even if they're just like emotionally manipulative in a very needy way, not in necessarily a malicious way. Because like I was saying, I think they're the Page of Cups. Like I'm not necessarily getting a malicious energy, but like they're trying to like show up in a different energy in order to like manipulate you back to them. But I feel like it's just to know that you forgive them or something like that. They might, I think they've thought about maybe crying the blues to you. Maybe they've already done that, but something like that. But they feel like they'll figure it out. Like it's almost like they're coming at this from a very mental perspective. It's very interesting, like a very strategic. So just be aware of that, because I feel like this person's a little like emotionally immature. So, but I just saw you're so creative, and I feel like they are creative. Like if they put all this energy into like maybe writing a book, take all these different characters you want to be and write a book, like maybe they would get a little bit farther here. But all right, what would they want to say? You're my first thought in the morning and my last at night. Like you're definitely on their mind. What would they want to say? You speak so eloquently. I feel like they see you in a highlight. And again, it's like they almost want to match your energy, or I don't think I said that actually, but that's why I think they want to come through in this very strong masculine energy. Because I think you showed them like you're not going to take any shit. And I think you speak eloquently. I think you speak succinctly, and you're very like, tell it like it is. And they're like, wow, like I think they were very like impressed by whatever you said to them, especially like it could almost be a thing like they like when you get mad, like it's kind of sexy to them or something like that. Because I feel like they were not like, they were a little bit fiery, the words that were spoken. Oh, I'm so scared to face you. Yeah, like I feel like they almost like were like, ooh, but at the same time, like they see you as like formidable, and they feel like they have to step into like a stronger energy in order to face you. Your voice is my favorite sound. I've never felt so much pain. That's sad. Wait, hold on. What else would Leo's person most want to say to Leo? My heart is literally broken. Your energy is so refreshing. But I almost feel like, I want to switch that. I almost feel like their heart is broken. I feel like they do think that, but I feel like it's more of like an egoic thing. I feel like it could be very immature. Like you're so feisty. I think they like when you get like angry. But it's like they think like getting you back in this like happy energy or things being like harmonious between you will like fix them and make them feel better. And it couldn't be, I don't think it doesn't necessarily have to be a conscious manipulation on their part, but it's not an authentic approach. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So that's up to you. Like, maybe they just need some time to grow here and you want to like take that journey with them. God bless. But I'm just like letting you know, like this is like the energy that's coming through. So what else would they want to say to you? Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Irreplaceable. I saw that earlier. The way you love can never be matched. They might even be like a little bit like obsessed with you. This is upside down. I wish I could right my wrongs with the mistakes. They're like determined to do that, and I feel like that's why it was in reverse, because they're not being like wishy-washy. They're like with the go the distance. They're about to like kind of, I feel like, come in and really like make a big statement. Shadow side, you made me realize my flaws. I feel like they did have this epiphany of like, okay, maybe like you were right, but it's like they're not coming through in an authentic way where they're going to like they're gonna almost pretend like they gained some sort of like false maturity or something. Escape, I left when things got hard. And reciprocity, I want to have equal give and take. I feel like they don't have like terrible intentions, but I don't know if they have the maturity to like keep up with you here, so that's for you to decide. So all right guys, thank you so much. Got quite a handful over here, so have fun with that. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye guys.